All right, folks, thank you for having me on your little show tonight. I'd like to kick this off with a quick rapport building exercise. Let's start with some eye contact. But not too much. Next, I will mirror some of your mannerisms and movements. Great! Last but not least, let's all take one great big deep breath together. Ready? Great! Now then, let's get this show on the road. Because this relationship is synonymous to a botched abortion. So what did she go and do, folks? Well, she went and got herself a brand new neck tattoo. Brand new neck tattoo. Brand new neck tattoo. Piercings and moves to change yourself. Cocaine and dope and hustle for wealth. Brand new neck tattoo. Brand new neck tattoo. Brand new neck tattoo. No food in her belly, no food in the shell. Don't get no sleep or worry folks. I'd like to shout this next one out to Lex Tialionis for finding me on the internet and getting me hooked up with you fine whiskey recycled bacon camp. Here we go. You and me hanging out, best friends, never ever leave me. You and me, you and me hanging out, because you're my best friend, and you will never ever leave me. Honestly, after having met you for the very first time, I can say that you are my bona fide best friend. I really can't wait to hang out with you again. I'll see you later, and I'll get your number from our mutual friend. And we'll be hanging out, and it'll just be you and me, because you're my best friend, and you will never ever leave me. You and me, hanging out, because you're my best friend, and you will never ever leave me. Hey, so good to hear from you again. It's been too long. So, what are you doing? Wanna hang out? Oh, your grandma's funeral. Well, can I come? Okay, yeah, no, I totally get it. Maybe what are you doing this coming weekend? Okay, great. I'll keep in touch. And then we'll hang some more, 'cause it'll just be you and me, and we'll totally be hanging out, because we are best friends, and you will never ever leave me. It's been too long since it's been you and me. It's been so long since we've been hanging out. I need to see my best friend. Don't forget you'll never ever leave me. One more time. You and me hanging out, because you're my best friend, and you will never ever leave me. I just don't know what to do anymore. It's not like I can just give up on my best friend. No. I'm gonna change my attitude. I'll never forget the day that I met you, the day that I met my best friend. I cannot wait till I see you again, you're my best friend. I'll never stop looking, I'll look everywhere for my best friend. I made a promise that I have to keep, you'll never ever leave me. All right, thank you folks, thank you. This next segment I like to call Introduce the Band. To my left, on bass guitar, I've got O.J. Simpson. To my right, on rhythm guitar, we've got Rush Limbaugh. On keyboard, G.G. Allen. shit all over my keyboards. I don't know. And it doesn't matter. None of this matters. As a matter of fact, there has been something somewhat festering in my mind, and I do think that now is the time and place for me to let it out, lest it just kind of exude throughout the rest of my set. So bear with me for one moment, folks. Let me get this off my chest. We're going to finish this up. Fuck your God and fuck your money. We didn't ask to be here, but we hit the ground running. Fuck this world and all of its tricks so cunning. Like fear from the past or fear of the future. Nothing is real. But that might sound funny. Because we've been stuck on this ride, and its features are so stunning. Forget what you know, and you will never go hungry. Ladies and gentlemen, regardless what brand of asshole you so choose to label yourselves and others as, the end of this ride is inevitable. But I promise you folks, if we all use just a little bit of imagination, we'll have a lot more fun on our way to that inevitable end. All right, well, as some of you may have guessed, I like to write about real heady shit, weird stuff, paradoxes, infinity and nothing, stuff like that. And, well, I find myself trying to explain these abstract ideas to my 16-month-old niece, right? And, I don't think she's really getting it. So I took some time and I put a little kid's song together for her, but I think that it's something that we can all enjoy. Wow, infinity, huh? Let's see if we can't break that down just a little bit more. What if you have 1 billion lollipops? I reckon that would fill my entire house and half the block. What about 1 trillion lollipops? I bet that would cover the entire continental United States. And lollipops! But infinity lollipops, that would just cover this entire planet, but the surrounding planets as well. And the space in between those planets would be lollipops. Without consciousness here to experience that, then, well, what's the point, right? So you would be here. Only you'd be made of lollipops. From the edge of your epidermis to the tip of your tongue. And all of your senses would evolve from lollipops. So yeah, sure, you could try to lick the lollipops, but you'd never even get to the fucking center of the fucking thing. Mind you all, I'm still talking at the baby. Infinity and nothing are essentially the same thing. Through the atoms all around us and the air that you breathe. Joy, love, pain, and suffering. You'll know soon, little baby. Just work real hard, but have some fun. Nothing is as nothing does. Church and school, backwards rules. Stop in a rut, same old shit. Because life is this existential crisis, vibrating with consciousness and evolving as hominids. Nothing is as nothing does, and you are infinity. So I hope this helps you, sweet little Penelope, and please always remember that you are infinity and nothing more. Now listen, folks, I don't have much time left, and I just wouldn't feel right leaving this stage without at least giving you an opportunity to take something more than nothing away from this experience. Granted, I do believe that 99.999% of everything that we know, love, and fear is nothing more than an illusion. Given that remaining 0.001 to be pure truth, the pinnacle of infinity that binds us all together, holding us as one. Anything outside of that, this world, your flesh, working a job that you do not give a fuck about, to pay for garbage that you don't even want, is nothing more than your own imagination and the cumulative power of the imaginations around you. Now, back to the matter at hand and my attempt to give you at least an opportunity to take something away from this. And at the risk of sounding trite, I do believe that each and every one of you has this either honor within you. So I'm asking, not just for myself, but for each and every one of you as well, to dig deep. Deep down. Down into your pockets, folks. I do have merchandise for sale. T-shirts, buttons, stickers, a variety of colors and styles to choose from. And another thing. Thank you again, Lex, for having me. And if you guys liked this, there's plenty more where that came from. Check me out on the internet. Goodbye.